So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Jupiter in the 4th house in the sign of Leo for Taurus ascendant people. As in, what happens when Jupiter is in the sign of Leo for Taurus ascendant? As always, if you do not know, if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, check out the links here, Astrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm currently have taught the greatest marriage timing technique on blank chart prediction course, where it shows when a Jupiter transits a certain placement triggers marriage. And of course, I've shown blank chart prediction activation techniques regarding job, business, money, wealth, and I actually have to upload one more today. Every day I'm uploading something about that. Now, Jupiter in the 4th house. And of course, if you're seeing this, this is simply because of my golf. I play so much golf that my skin started to wear off, so I had to wear this when I hit my irons. So that's the point. Now, if you have this Jupiter, number one, your education will never help you. I don't care what education you got. You could be a medical doctor now working in IT sales. You might be a thoracic surgeon, but now you probably are dealing with real estate and property. You will not use your education in your work. Now, this doesn't mean that you say, okay, well, I watched this video, I'm going to drop out of school, I'm good. No. Here's the thing. If you don't have combinations for business, and you only have combinations for a job, you better get your education, because even if, let's say, you're not going to work in the same industry as your bachelor's or master's degree, at least that degree would have gotten you hired and gotten you a call with your resume, especially nowadays with AI taking over your job. Okay? So you better be smarter than an AI. Remember that show? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? At one point there'll be a show, Are You Smarter Than AI? Which of course nobody will ever win. Maybe one time they'll win $100 million. So that's one thing. Okay, so get your education. And also, even if you do have combinations for business, we have to see, can you make money though? Do you have dhan yogas? Do you have Raj yogas? Do you have the ability to accumulate wealth even through business? Second thing, both in-laws and your early childhood life, parents would have come close to bankruptcy, come close to like some kind of a financial ruins, and had to restart in life. Maybe not bankruptcy, maybe like they just restarted something in their life where they had to close a business, close a job, and then go and do something else. So this is something very important. And the thing is, especially you will see such people with this Jupiter should go through this, because life is going to take them through this. Okay? The reason being, when you have planets in Leo, okay, look, Saturn saying, listen, Crow, when you have planets in Leo, such people will always go through a certain hard time early in life where they feel like, that's it, I'm never going to be in this situation again, I need to get out of this situation, and they'll be the ones working the hardest to attain their success. They won't feel like, because see, when you grow up in the most privileged environment, everything is great, father has a successful job, business, mother's doing well, and you're just like, yeah, my college is paid for. Now, if your chart has success combination, fine, you'll get success, easy success, not much hard work. But when you have this type of a Jupiter in Leo, literally Jupiter can be in Leo in any house, in any sign, such people go through major downfall financially in their life, then they rise up and they become established king. So it is good for like self-motivation. And also with this particular Jupiter, you will see relationship with a mother becomes barren. You must be thinking Jupiter is amazing. What did I just say? Jupiter in early life. But also, relationship with the mother becomes barren unless you are living in a village where near a forest or jungle area, then relationship can stabilize. Otherwise, it will be barren. Mother could be too involved in religious activities, spiritual activities, where she would ignore And especially if this Jupiter retrograde, forget it. Then it's going to be type of placement where you'll just not even feel like you need a mother in life. Okay. And then Jupiter is naturally the 8th and 11th lord, so obviously we see that a person receives a lot of like gifts, fixed assets in their life. But only thing that I see here is that the elder sibling gets the property. Elder sibling will get the best of the portion of the property or assets or what do you call inheritance. And of course that's a given unless your sibling is a a-hole. Then of course parents will be like, no, we're going to give you this and we're just going to give sibling this. But usually the sibling will attain a good chunk of portion of things. And Jupiter in the 4th house. The more you pray in the home, the more you pray in the home, the more you do religious activities in the home, the more your marriage will suffer. Married life will suffer. Okay. Jupiter in the 4th and 7th clearly shows that a person should not get involved in religious activities, especially Leo being the sign of like yaganas and havans. Once a year is fine, but when you're doing regular stuff, it'll always disturb your married life. And again, I tell people, don't trust me, test me. Maybe you have it. Let me know what's going on. Okay? And especially with Jupiter in Leo, in the 4th house. Never ever take things for free. Now, gifts are different from friends and family. But if somebody offers you, let's say you want to go see a cricket game, and somebody says, hey, here's your free ticket if you come before 8 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning. As bad as you want to see your favorite cricketer, football player, baseball player, don't. Never take things for free. Always pay for things. When you pay for things, your reputation will be high, your happiness will increase. But the moment you take things for free, all those things starts to crumble down. Don't go to some restaurant because they're offering some free donut or free coffee and food before 8 or 10 because they just did a grand opening. No, go if you want to, just pay. Say, no, I want to pay. Otherwise, if they don't take any money, just leave that tip that would be equivalent to that particular money. And the other thing with this Jupiter, if this person goes into astrology and does astrology, maybe not professionally, just does it as a hobbyist, researcher, learns things related to astrology, Bhagyodaya happens. Bhagyodaya happens. And especially such a person should go far away. They will go far away to live. Your success does not come from your home city, home state, or home country. You're going to have to either leave the home state or the country itself if you want to be successful. Okay? So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Jupiter in the 4th house in Leo. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you're going to be this type of videos. If you want to know everything about your Jupiter consultations and my courses, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.